y'all, we have a super impressive update from our dedicated inZOI director, Kjun. You probably already have some hints from the thumbnail or title of the video. We're gonna dive right in, don't worry. I'll provide some timestamps since this might be a long one because there's a lot of cool content coming real soon. Don't forget to hit the like button for me, please. It truly does help for the algorithm and my small channel. Okay, let's jump in and hear from Director Kjun on this new Friday update. Hello everyone, autumn has arrived here in Korea. On my way to work, I usually walk about an hour each morning. I came across a heart made of fallen leaves. I wanted to share that little moment with you. Starting with this update, we'll begin sharing our development plans with you before release. Please note that everything listed here is still in progress and subject to change. Business, from small shops to franchises. At the core of inZOI's business system lies the idea of the joy of growing something yourself. Players start with a small store, but if they manage it well, they can expand into a franchise, opening new branches, hiring employees, and developing their own brand. As the business grows, management becomes more complex. Employee wages, working conditions, and store balance all depend on the player's leadership and decisions. This isn't just a management simulation, it's also about experiencing responsible leadership. Customers constantly observe your management style. They smile when satisfied, frown when displeased, not just for show, but as part of the customer satisfaction system. Clean environments, service quality, customer relationships, and brand image all shape your reputation. Sometimes difficult customers may appear, but how you handle them can actually build brand trust. Customer reviews accumulate and increase your business value, bringing more visitors and unlocking franchise expansion rights and special items. This creates a cycle of customer satisfaction, brand growth, profit expansion. Manage your business well, and larger crowds will follow, boosting your revenue. We plan to introduce 5 new business lot types, including bakeries, cafes, flower shops, and open business lots. Confectionary and beverage making. This update brings a festive winter atmosphere with baking and drink making features. Players can bake cakes for parties, make drinks to share happy moments, and even prepare fruit juice for little Zois. We want to create the cozy fun of running a small shop filled with the scent of cakes and the sweetness of drinks. But these skills aren't just for parties, they're also useful for business management. You can sell your creations to grow your brand or serve special items to raise customer satisfaction. In short, your creativity can open up new business opportunities. Group and cooperative actions. We're developing group movement and sequential interactions. When a group is formed, such as family or friends, their type defines what cooperative behaviors they can perform. Through multitasking, interactions will transition naturally as group members sit, talk, and move together. We want Zois to act like a true group, walking and interacting in harmony. Solo interactions are also being redesigned into sequential multi-Zoi actions, creating a more social experience. If these interactions ever feel awkward or lacking, we'd love to hear your feedback. Family tree. The family tree feature will let players explore their family stories more deeply. It's centered around a chosen Zoi, showing direct descendants and spouses, even multiple spouses if applicable. Players can choose how to view ancestors, with both parental lines, bilateral, or one-sided views. Our goal is to make each family's history more immersive and meaningful to discover. Court system. We're working on a court and justice system where players can experience trials involving social issues such as car accidents, insurance claims, fraud, and unpaid bills. If a player commits a crime, they can be arrested, tried, and sentenced. Next year, we plan to add lawyer and prosecutor roles, letting players directly engage in courtroom procedures. Due to technical limitations, trials will initially be handled as rabbit hole events, focusing on text-driven choices and results for immersion. Players will be able to make decisions like posting bail, hiring lawyers, and choosing defense strategies. Depending on verdicts, penalties like fines, house arrest, or adoption bans will apply. Ignoring sentences will trigger police intervention, leading to arrest, imprisonment, and even visitation events. We may not complete all of this in December, but we'll continue to expand it over time. Other additions and improvements: map filter by building type, new confectionery and beverage skills, new dishes with unique effects, for example, laughter pie, street vendors placement, gloves and scarves, notifications when acquaintances pass away, effects persistence in photo mode, multi-material customization, extended makeup presets, styling presets that save outfit plus makeup together, ZOI presets including personality and gender identity, free camera cheat mode for video recording, roof accessories like chimneys, ornaments, modular roofs and resizable windows, furniture slot connection indicators, stair modding, outfit modding wizard, Unreal Engine 5.6 upgrade review, improved dialogue variety, gestures and reactions based on relationship, expanded baby interactions, emotion cause emphasis in UI, ambition reward and UI improvements, lifestyle changes based on life of desire. These are our December development plans. We'd especially love your feedback on what features or improvements you'd like to see in the building system. The art update details are not included here, but don't worry, of course the inZOI team hasn't forgotten about Christmas decorations. Memory leak and crash issues. We sincerely apologize for the frequent crashes after the recent update. We understand how frustrating it is when gameplay stability is compromised. The issue was caused by multiple factors: insufficient testing with mods, lack of validation for canvas post-loading, missing shader resources, and color palette exceptions. We'll release a hotfix on Tuesday addressing the major crash issues, and we're currently performing additional testing. Some shader-related problems may take longer to resolve, and we'll provide updates once they're fixed. Certain GPU-specific bugs require collaboration with external partners, which may take additional time. Moving forward, we'll expand test coverage, strengthen graphic resource validation, and enhance communication transparency whenever issues arise. We deeply regret the inconvenience this has caused. Your trust and support have helped inZOI grow, and we promise to return that trust with a more stable and enjoyable game. Thank you, Kjun. Wow guys, so much to talk about! I'm glad first off that they have targeted at least the main causes of the recent crashes. It looks like hopefully with this hotfix on Tuesday that most of this might come to a resolution, but it might take some extra time to resolve all of it. But at least they know now what to look for, and they will be conducting more expansive testing to help prevent a lot of this from happening again. They're also going to be releasing new content or features through multiple mini updates instead of one massive update like they did for the October update. So hopefully it'll be easier to pinpoint where issues are coming from in the future if they do occur. I knew December was gonna be a banger. So just to backtrack real quick, I've said in several live streams and videos, I thought we were gonna get this new experimental smaller city that Kjun suggested several weeks ago for December. I just want to clarify once again, that is not the case, and I'm so sorry if I got your hopes up for that. I mean, my hopes were also up. I will do better to ensure I label things as speculation and only cement the things that they have confirmed. Again, my apologies. We may still get that in the future, this smaller city that they want to test out, but it's clearly not happening in December since they haven't mentioned it. Now, on to the topic of business operations and store management. Wow, I mean, I did not expect this level of detail. I love that they're implementing an entire business system, a complex one it seems, that's actually going to give you consequences for how you manage your shop and employees and interactions with customers. I seriously can't wait to see that in action. I know they're gonna certainly reward good management and leadership values, but I wonder how much they're gonna allow for the opposite. Just like sadly exists in this world, there are a lot of really terrible and cruel managers, but how much of that's gonna be in this game? How much will they allow for that? Can you make your employees absolutely regret their jobs? As with the beauty and goodness in this world, there exists a lot of bad people, like I said. I do wish we could see a little more of that in the game in a serious tone, not like a funny, playful sort of bad, you know, like they've done so far, it seems. Again, I'm glad they've added some more options in Kaz or KreatorZOI for these personality types, like malicious, for example, as a new trait in the game, social disorder as a new ambition, and outlaw as a new temperament. That's a good start, but I can't wait to see in terms of gameplay what they're going to allow for bad Zois. I mean, they can be redeemed, right? Redemption is a choice for everyone, but we'll see how it plays out. So back to some happier topics. They're giving us this complimentary confectionary and beverage making feature, so you can actually bake everything that goes into your brand new bakery, for example. Or you can make a cute little cafe, make all the drinks for it and some treats maybe, and actually grow this cafe into like a famous franchise. This is gonna be so fun. Like there's gonna be so many ways we can take this. He also mentioned flower shops as part of like the 5 new business ventures. Oh, I really hope we get more options for gardening as well, so we can actually grow all of our flowers. And if they added like flower arrangement as another skill, that would be so perfect. I'm definitely going to provide all these suggestions in the brainstorm channel. There's so much to look forward to, it seems, and the possibilities are just endless. And I know a lot of you are looking forward to the Family Tree Edition. It's definitely going to help out with our family gameplay. We also need to expand the relationship types in Kaz. I'm pretty sure Kjun mentioned that they'd add more connections once they added the family tree. And just to give you an example, I wanted to create a household with 2 grown-up sisters living together, but you can't do that right now without the parent there to create that family tie. I even tried adding the parent to create the tie and then deleting the parent to see if I could trick the system into it, but it breaks the family tie, so they're suddenly roommates instead of sisters. And one of you actually mentioned we need the ability to set boyfriend or girlfriend in Kaz instead of just roommates. I agree. I'm hoping we get more of those relationship ties added to Kaz. Definitely let them know in the brainstorm channel. Not just that, but like all of your amazing suggestions, because they're definitely listening. They're definitely building their own ideas for the game, but our ideas and feedback are truly making an impact. So don't be afraid to share your suggestions in the brainstorm channel. And when he mentioned the trial system that's coming, oh man, I know it's gonna be just a rabbit hole at first, but I'm so excited for this. I've been wanting this for so long. I'm a true crime junkie for years, let me tell you. And also let me clarify here, I don't like true crime, but I love justice being served and the process of getting through like evidence collections, the whole investigation process, good and ethical prosecutors putting criminals where they belong. I'm super excited for this new trial or court system we're getting. And I know the crimes are not major because of the game's rating. Well, actually, I don't want to make light of some of this, like fraud, for example. People have lost their lives over such things where they lost like all of their belongings, all of their money, everything, and they see no way out. So believe me, I'm not making light of it. Fraud can be a very serious crime. But I mean things like the M word, we're definitely not getting. Although I think we could have it and just have it implied, just like they did in the Sims 4 detective career path. I've said it before, I love that career path. It's like a mini game where you have to like collect evidence, talk to witnesses, you have to determine like who did it. I would be over the moon if they did something like that. And if we get even more careers other than like prosecutor or lawyer, I think he said, like computer forensics, like that would be so cool. I think that goes hand in hand, like with fraud and stuff like that. Anyways, just some thoughts. I get really excited on this one. Let me know though what you're thinking, friends. I love reading your comments and your incredible ideas. The game is shaping up incredibly, and it's already a ton of fun to play and create characters and stories with what we have now. Just wait for all the new content that's currently brewing and all that is left to come. It's gonna just keep getting better and better. Please give the video a like so this news reaches more friends, and join me on my weekly live streams where we play and chat together. Honestly, it's a time we get to spend together in a world where so many horrible things are currently happening, and we could just, for a little while at least, set that darkness aside and just be together with incredibly kind people and share a laugh. It's part of why this game is so therapeutic for me, and I hope you share a little bit of that peace as well. I'll see you real soon, friend. And I always say this, but I truly mean it. Stay happy, stay safe, and this day and every day. Enjoy!